To add a new key, to delete one, or to just change the features that one key has, you will have to do the following steps. So in order to do that, first you will have to enter the machine with your key that you already have. So you can do it with the button that you have, or you can put the keyboard in the machine and just pressing the F6 one, it's going to open the pin pad. On the pin pad, as I said, if you already have the designated pin, you put it in, or you haven't done it still, it's going to be the default one, which is 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm going to put that one right now. Okay, so now in the menu here, you will see you will have the key settings. When you open those, it's going to show you here. So you can put up to 4 pin codes, like you saw that 1, 2, 3, 4 now, which we have it here. Or you can put the USB inside and use the USB as other option. So for example, you saw that when I put 1, 2, 3, 4, I had all the options available. So if you want to make a new key, for example, you have one worker that you don't want for him to change the key settings, the devices, counters, or everything else, you would go to make the new key, and you see, you go change key. Here we're gonna choose some keys. So let's say 5555. You go okay, and when you choose the 5555, here you will see that the only thing that has is the green is key. That's because if you make a new key and you forget to put something else, if you delete all the keys, you will not be able to access. So I'm gonna do now for 5555. So you select the 5555 and you select the permissions you want to give him. So for example, I'm just gonna give him the option to get to the license and to view the counters, but everything else, even the keys, I'm gonna exclude. So when I do that, I just go back. Now you will see when I go back to the game and I open the pin again with your button or the F6 and I put 5555, it's gonna open the administration menu, but like we said, I just give him the option to open the license. So as you can see, he can enter the license, but if he wants to go to the game settings, it doesn't let him. To set devices, so he cannot access none of the options that you don't give him. And for the counters, we said we're gonna give him to see it, but he cannot change it. So you can see that in total meters and partial meters, he cannot reset them like you can do with the 1, 2, 3, 4. So I have to go back again, and I'm gonna access with 1, 2, 3, 4 in order to see all the rest of the keys. Okay, now I can press the key settings and I can do whatever. So if I don't want those 5555, I can change what I want, the permission that he has, or I can just go and delete the keys. So I choose 55 and I delete it. So you see it says no key. Now the other option that you can have is to use the USB. So you just take a regular USB, whichever you want, and you do it like this. So you go to the USB keys and you press 1. And then you go change key. It's gonna open a little box that says insert USB to C key. So now I'm gonna insert the key inside of the machine. Here, probably you have it on the bottom of the machine, and yeah, now you will see when I plug it in, it's gonna appear the unique code of the USB now. Okay, now when it's inside, you just go okay, and you give him whatever permissions you want. And as you can see, the key is saved here. So now when I go back, I take the USB out and I put it in back, just plug it in, it opens the menu. So if it's more convenient for you, you can use the USB, or you can just use whatever the pin you want. So you just go to regular keys, you choose one empty slot, you go change key, and you put whatever code you want. Let's make it easier, 7777, just make sure it's 4 digits, okay. And then again, as I said, access through the button or the F6 on the keyboard, 7777, and there you go. That's how you change and put new keys.